Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking. Sleep tight with locations in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville. Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency. Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods. First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, Rolling Greens Golf Course, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, Service Master with locations in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Bemis Lawn Services, Land Guys Broker Toby Stay, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking. Sleep tight with locations in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville. Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency. Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods. First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, Rolling Greens Golf Course, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, Service Master with locations in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Bemis Lawn Services, Land Guys Broker Toby Stay, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
For us to go a fair distance.
Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking. Sleep tight with locations in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville. Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency. Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods. First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More.
Well,
not anymore.
Sorry about that, guys. I thought I hit the right button. You haven't been able to hear a word we said. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Have we done that before? We have.
I think we've done it a couple of times. Yeah.
But, again, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., girls are playing for the regional championship. Winner goes up to A-Town to play next week. And so we'll have that broadcast for you. Again, we're starting to get into the high school level. I just want to pre-warn people that if we run into problems, it will be with the NFHS and the IHSA on being able to broadcast those ball games. We will bring you an audio broadcast no matter what. That's supposed to be able to happen with that. But we also have in our back pocket, being an NFHS affiliate, if I have to stream something to NFHS to make sure that a decent product is out there, that's what we'll do, Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you're dedicated to bringing, Brown County viewers the game if they have to stay at home. But again, we encourage you to come out and support. You said tomorrow night, regional championship as some seniors looking to go out on a high note with absolutely an opportunity to kind of shock the world. As Brown County, really thin bench at the high school level, and Coach Phelps has been able to piece that together. And those ladies have had an incredible season so far, and as has this 8th grade squad, which a little emotional on the way up. I want a couple of things I wanted to say before we go to our quick commercial break.
Okay.
First of all, that broadcast on Saturday, the second one, I want to thank everybody. When I got back to Brown County, Steve, there was a lot of encouraging words for me and a lot of thankful words and people saying, hey, thank you for saying what we were all saying, right? I will tell you that in retrospect, there were things that I probably said that I can't say I regret it, but I can say that that's not who I am. That was absolutely the dad of not one son out here, the dad of 15 sons out here. And you never want to see things that you feel like are unfair for your kids or other kids. And I felt like I probably conveyed a message that I didn't mean to convey, but I wanted to thank everybody for being so supportive. Because I was kind of beating myself up over that for the last few days, and everybody in Brown County, everybody in Mount Sterling that I've seen at the bank, at the grocery store, at Dorothy's Market has said, hey, thank you for saying what we were saying. And that's who I am. I'm an emotional guy. And Steve has brought me on board knowing that, and Steve and I have built a really strong relationship through our passion for these kids. And this isn't an apology. This is, hey, I understand. I'm very self-aware of some of the things that I said Saturday and how they could have been perceived. I'm very grateful for Brown County not perceiving them in the wrong direction, but just know that I love every single kid that not only plays for Brown County that we compete against, and I want to see the best for all of them. And so that's my biggest message that I want to say is thank you for the support and thank you for appreciating what we do. But again, we turn the page, and here we are tonight playing for 3rd and 4th.
And you've heard me say this, and I'll say it again. The name of this station is BC Hornet Sports. We're not going to apologize for being fans of our kids and wanting the best for our kids. I will tell you that sportsmanship, winning or losing, is important to me, and there are teams out here that don't know how to be a good winner. And I'll leave that statement at that. And we have talked about this. I don't care if it's girls basketball, junior high basketball. We have to tighten up how rough this game is getting. Basketball is a finesse game. I saw Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, on TV today. And we were talking about when centers used to be centers. He had 1 3-pointer in his career. And I'm pretty sure he got pulled off to the sidelines by the coach and said, you're the center. You don't shoot 3-pointers, because it was a finesse game. We worked inside. We worked outside. We still ran a gun in that era. But basketball is a finesse game, and I'd like to see basketball move back to being a more finesse game where the small guy can play the sport, because it used to be said in basketball you didn't have to be tall. Well, guess what? If you're not 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", you can't be a point guard anymore in the NBA.
Yeah, and you know what? And we're going to see a rough and tumble matchup again tonight. These are two teams who, after one matchup in baseball, do not care for each other. There's some personal stuff, between the two squads. But Bishop Mack is a good school with a lot of history. Brown County is building history. So we're going to see another good competitive game tonight. Fun thing to talk about. So I think this is the first time after Saturday night the Brown County 8th grade boys realized we are the best in the state of Illinois. We are the best in the state of Illinois. We gave that game away. Brown County with 21 turnovers on Saturday, and Decatur Robinson with only 6. And so that's the tale of the tape. It wasn't the officials. To be honest with you, we let it get out of hand in the last 3 minutes.
Slip out of our hands.
But hey, any time that you can only lose by 5 in a semifinal game with 21 turnovers, I'd say the better team in that situation obviously did not come out on top.
All right, with that, we're going to take a quick station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. you're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $22 and Senior Day Wednesday with discounted greens fees and free lunch. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and the opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store. It's farm days, that's correct. Make sure you stop by our store, the Napa store there in Mount Sterling. We will have Napa filters on sale, up to 40% off, February 6th through the 25th. We also have your hydraulic oils on sale, your antifreeze on sale. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how. Thank you for your business. Stop by our local store.
Napa know-how.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Kevin Dieterle back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call them at 217-773-2626. Steve Surratt, Kevin Dieterle, and Lisa Surratt when she quits visiting with everybody in the stands.
Visiting. I thought you were going to say something else like gabbing, jacking her jaws, chit-chatting.
Kevin, did I not teach you anything in premarital about? You got to watch those things.
Yeah,
she can go back and listen to this.
Sometimes you let that stuff slip when she's not around. So I was just making sure.
You're trying to get me in trouble. What you were trying to do. All right, it's time for the keys to the game. Kevin will do the read for you on that, and we'll talk to you about Blessing Health Systems.
Blessing Health Systems. Give them a call for an EKG test, workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, 217-773-7105. Our team proudly represents our mission to improve the health of our communities. And my keys to the game are really simple for Brown County. You got to be aggressive. They've done everything right except turn the ball over, as we saw against Decatur Robinson. 21 turnovers for that Brown County squad. Probably 5 or 6 of them just in the last couple minutes when that game slipped away. And that's really when Brown County was outshot by Decatur Robinson, something like 3-1. Robinson took so many more shots than Brown County. And Brown County is so good at the basket. We're not going to miss the bunnies. We've been shooting probably roughly 75-80% and all in the paint. And that's phenomenal. But you got to get your shots off, which means keep hold of the basketball, get a good shot. If you get a good shot, you make it. And for me, also, I guess I'll go to the offensive rebound point. Robinson had a ton of offensive rebounds against this Brown County squad. Brown County in the 2-3. Guards have to block out even on the perimeter, and I think we saw McNeff and Dieterle did a good job of blocking out up top. When that guard takes that long three, you got to put a body on him and keep him off the block.
Absolutely. And Kevin, the thing that I will see, if we get McNamara in any kind of foul issues, what we didn't do Saturday is we got the Decatur Robinson in some foul issues, and then we quit taking the ball to the hoop.
Yeah.
But we spent too much time out front, taking some air out of the ball. You've got to get those guys off of the floor because, as we were talking Saturday, their bench was not that deep. Now I'm going to say that it's a deeper bench here for McNamara. McNamara, we should actually, all intents and purposes, I was talking to actually the janitor here. He said he was sad to see us lose on Saturday. I think, like I say, there were a lot of people rooting for us on Saturday to win. But they blew, I think, a 12 or a 15-point lead in the third to lose their ball game.
Yeah, that's
so
tough.
Technically speaking, if you were to look at the best teams that were here on Saturday, you're probably looking at them in this game.
Yeah, you could have been for sure, no doubt about it. And I think that everything happens for a reason. And I've said it many times. This group of Brown County boys, that's 7th and 8th graders alike, have been in so many tough, very close games that the moment doesn't get to them. And I wouldn't say the moment got to them at all last Saturday. I would say that odd things happen that has never happened before, and I look for them to clean that up. And let's not forget, folks, Brown County is 7 innings away from a state championship in junior high baseball, and Bishop Mack dashed our hopes of that. And so I know a couple kids out there, one that lives in my house, who absolutely remembers that and still thinks about that and relishes in the opportunity to maybe fight somebody for a win. And a good way to end the season is a win. You're only going to finish the season with a win if you're in first place or in third place in the state of Illinois, and Brown County has that opportunity.
Well, and someone pointed this out to me. The first baseman for Bishop McNamara as an 8th grader has a full beard and mustache. Pretty mature young man at that point as far as being able to do that. I still can't grow a full beard and a mustache. I'm saying that because I'm envious is what I'm saying. And so, mature kids, got 5 8th graders. All the starters are captains tonight. That's awesome. And so Bishop Mack has one captain out there with their coach. we're going to take a break. We appreciate Blessing Health Systems for sponsoring our Keys to the Game, and they've been a great sponsor for us and will continue to be a sponsor for us in this next year. So with that, we'll be back after these messages.
Main Street Repair, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, Rolling Greens Golf Course, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, Service Master with locations in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Bemis Lawn Services, Land Guys Broker Toby Stay, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sale by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital specialty clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Kevin Dieterle, and it's time for, well, we can't do our starting lineups because I don't know what theirs is.
Not
but
quite yet.
We'll do that when they call them out. We'll be able to do that. But good crowd here. We're about less than 2 minutes away from start time here. I'm sure we'll have the Star Spangled Banner. But you can just feel excitement in the air to be here. I tell people, you know, as a broadcaster, I've been a blessed man in the last 12 months.
Absolutely.
You know, to see our high school team be in the state, and for our girls, 8th grade to be in the state, our 7th graders to be in the state, our 8th grade boys to be in the state. And we know, like we talked about, we've got a girls basketball team that's going to go maybe not to state, but go far.
Yeah.
And our 8th grade volleyball team is a pretty
They're
awesome
really good
team.
too. Yeah.
But again, good athletes, you know, they can play whatever sport.
And don't count out those 3 seniors on that basketball team either for the boys.
Oh, no.
You never know what Cole and Colby and Sam can pull out of their hat right now. You may think they're struggling a little bit, but I never count those guys out. Just phenomenal athletes, great people, and I mean, that's why you play the game, right? The right team gets hot at the wrong time, and they can upset a bunch of people.
And we'll have them, I believe it's Edinburgh we're playing on Saturday at 1 o'clock. We'll have a game for you. But we talked about this. I wouldn't want to meet up with them in the regionals or any time after that.
No chance. No, not after how they went out last year. That team's got something to prove.
And so with that, we know they're getting ready here when they get ready for the Star Spangled Banner. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and go to break. We'll be back with the starting lineups after these messages.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the government of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626. Time for our starting lineups, brought to you by Dodge Transportation. You're looking to go to CDL school or looking to get a driving job, go to drivefor.com. Check out all the things available, including schooling involved there. Drivefor.com. Kevin, you got starting lineups there?
Got the starting lineups for Bishop Mack, the visitors on the scoreboard. It's going to be number 10, Mick Smith. It's going to be number 13, Ale Giannakopoulos. I'll get that better throughout the night. 21, Preston Payne. 35, Braylon Ricketson. Number 50, Nolan Smith. For Brown County, it's going to be your normal starters. Carter Havens, Brody Phelps, Matt Boylan, Carlin Dieterle, and the big man down low, Jackson McNeff.
All right. People are excited here. Kevin, I really expected a bigger crowd for Bishop Mack here being at their home court.
Yeah, I love the fact that Brown County has traveled well. Lots of aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas ready for the show here.
And many of them sent us a message. We got one out of Eastern Tennessee already watching the ball game, and we're just thankful for y'all.
going to be Mick Smith and McNeff to tip off. McNeff wins the opening tip. Havens with the basketball, and Brown County with the first possession of this third and fourth place contest.
See them dropping into a 2-1 defense, 2-1-2 defense, Kevin. They kind of clog up the middle there.
Havens dribble drive, shot on its way and good. Carter Havens off to a hot start. 1 for 1 from the field, and Brown County leads 2-0. Brown County looks like they'll go to the man-to-man defense. Ball's up top. That's going to be Payne. Looks like he's going to run the point. Havens guarding him way out by the volleyball spike line. Now that's Smith. Smith with the basketball. Doesn't look like he wants to dribble very much. Number 13, Giannakopoulos with the basketball. Gets it back out to Payne. Payne, left-hand dribble. McNeff got a hand on it, looked like, but able to put it up and in was Preston Payne on the dribble drive baseline. 2-2 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Boylan with the basketball now over to Havens. Havens lines up at 3. No good. Should have been a travel. McNeff able to pick it up. Now we're going to get a foul. It'll be out of bounds. Foul's going to be on Braylon Ricketts on the push there.
That's his first foul, first team foul, first foul of the ball game. A lot of firsts there.
4:46 to play here. Havens on the inbound. Looks for Dieterle. Dieterle dribbles. Shot on its way. In and out. McNeff with a big rebound. McNeff power dribble. Shot up and good. Jackson McNeff up with his first 2. Brown County leads 4-2 with 4:35 to play here in the first quarter. It's going to be Preston Payne to bring it up for the Irish. Pretty stagnant offense right now for Bishop Mack. Payne's going to take it out by the 10-second line, guarded by Havens. Little stutter step. Havens still right there with him in his pocket. Looks to get it in. Boylan smacks it away. Bishop Mack able to recover. That's Braylon Ricketts. The 2 big men for Bishop Mack look like they want no part of dribbling the basketball anywhere on the court. Payne with the basketball once again over to Nolan Smith. Now to Ricketts. Back to number 10. That's Mick Smith. Shot on its way, 3 on the way, and good. That's Preston Payne. He's able to hit the 3 over Dieterle's outstretched hands. And
that's
Bishop
5
Mack
points for him.
With their first lead of the contest. 3:30 to play here. Boylan. Havens in the corner. Back to Boylan. Phelps. Havens. Had McNeff on the post there. Phelps right side. Back to Havens. Havens down low to McNeff. McNeff tries to go up. Gets fouled. No shot. They're going to say on the floor.
Foul's going to be on Nolan Smith. The first foul for him, second team foul. Brown County get the ball out of bounds.
Havens to inbound the basketball. Finds McNeff. Shot up, no good. Tipped around, fight for it. And Nolan Smith's going to come with it for Bishop Mack, trying to extend this lead out. Bishop Mack leads 5-4. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the first. Tries to get it down low. McNeff goes straight up. Shot is blocked. Sends it the other way. Does the big man, McNeff. Bishop Mack able to recover. Floater on the way for Giannakopoulos. And Bishop Mack leads 7-4. Ball to the corner. Havens for 3. Lines it up. No good. In and out. Battle for the rebound. That's going to be Smith again for the Irish. He'll bring it back with a 7-4 lead. Ball out front. That's Payne, guarded by Havens. Brown County going to stick to the man-to-man for now. Now the ball to Ricketts, guarded by Dieterle. Ball down low. Boylan had good position. Battle for the rebound. It's going to come down to Havens. Havens is going to try to dribble out of some traffic, and the foul's going to be on number 35, Braylon Ricketts. That'll be his second, team third. stop the play, so the sub's not going to get into the contest at this moment. Ball into Dieterle from the corner. Phelps picks up his dribble. Now Boylan, nice stutter step there. Nowhere to go. Back out to Phelps, top of the key. 1:42 to play here. Brown County trails 7-4. Dieterle, nice pass down low to McNeff. McNeff able to gather up and in
Nice
for
job.
2. Good look there by Dieterle. Good execution there by McNeff.
Everybody claps on him, and he put it to the open man under the basket.
Brown County now in the 2-3 zone. Ball swung around up top. Now to 13. Giannakopoulos is taken away by Boylan. Brown County with a 3-on-2 break. Boylan straight to the basket. He's going to get a foul. It's going to be on number 10, Mick Smith. And Matt Boylan will go to the line to shoot 2. That's Smith's first. First free throw from Boylan, no good, off the front of the iron. 1:11 to play here. Brown County trails by 1. Second free throw, no good. Bishop Mack gets the long rebound, and they'll come back trying to get a score here. Could have been a travel there. Able to get it into Smith. Defense collapses on Smith. Shot up, going to be blocked, but it looks like they're going to get.
Dieterle.
Yep,
Nope.
they're gonna. Yep, they got Dieterle on that one.
24, yep. That's their first team foul. Dieterle's first foul. Going to the line is Payne. First one is up and no good.
Into the game for the first time. It's going to be Aiden Collum. As Nolan Smith will take his seat.
And he makes the second one. That makes it 8-6.
Now we're going to see a little pressure here from Bishop Mack to get it across up ahead to Dieterle. Dieterle, one dribble, shot up and good.
Yes!
Brown County ties the game 8-8 with 45 seconds to play here in the first. That's what Brown County's got to do. If Bishop Mack wants to pressure, Brown County needs to look to score. Phelps all up in his pocket as he taps the ball away from Preston Payne. Payne loves that right hand, and Brody's starting to realize it. Haven't seen him use his left very much quite yet. Collum to inbound. He gets it into Mick Smith. Back to Payne.
Brown County back in that 2-3 now.
Collum in the right-hand corner. Now a little give and go. Down low, shot up. It's going to be blocked away, but they're going to... Who are we going to get the foul on this time? That's going to be on Dieterle again. He wasn't even close to the play, guys.
That's going to put Payne to the line again. Up and in on the free throw. And Law is going to come in for Dieterle and let him set for a minute as there's 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second shot by Payne. On its way, no good. Rebound by Bishop McNamara. And Collum stepped on the line.
Steps on the line, tries to throw the ball off of Carter Havens, but he stepped on the line instead. Havens might have taken one off his midsection.
Hurt a rib?
That's right, a rib.
Hurt a rib.
Yeah.
Doug Henry's laughing at home at that.
14 seconds to play here. Havens with the basketball over to Phelps. Phelps gives to Law. It's tipped away. Boylan looking to score with 5 seconds to go here. Boylan dribbles the middle of the lane. We're going to get a tie-up basketball. 1.7 to play here. It'll be Bishop Mack basketball. So that means Brown County will take possession to start the second quarter. Not the worst thing that has ever happened.
Nope.
Collum. And that's how the first quarter is going to come to a close. Bishop Mack 9, Brown County 8. As we go to a quick commercial break, we'll come back with second quarter action after this.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Welcome back to Bishop McNamara High School. Brown County in a barn burner here. 9-8, they trail after one. Brown County will have possession to start the second quarter. Looks like Maxwell's going to check into the game for the first time. Law will take a seat. Dinnerly on the bench with 2 early fouls. And Brown County looking to get back on top of that Cass Communications scoreboard. Down low to McNeff. Nice entry pass. McNeff up and in for the easy 2. Good work there on the seal by McNeff. And he's able to capitalize. Brown County back to a 1-point lead. He's got 6. Collum with the basketball. He's tied up. Now to the corner. Back out to Payne. Swung around. Good defense by Boylan. Able to stay in front of his man. Shot up and good. That's Gagnon into the game for the first time. Clyer Gagnon gets his first 2, and Bishop Mack leads by 1 once again. Maxwell with the basketball over the top of the zone. Little 1-2-2 zone here. Doing everything they can to keep the ball out of McNeff's hands. Long cross-court pass to Havens. Havens able to corral it. Phelps, Havens, now Havens with the little runner, no good. Boylan able to get the offensive rebound. He throws it out of bounds, and a turnover back to Bishop Mack.
Havens got in there, but just couldn't get a good shot up off of that far inside underneath the basket.
Collum, middle of the zone, back out, picked off, scrum. Phelps is going to take it away. Phelps, no body foul there.
That's the only way you're going to stop us from fast breaking.
Maxwell, nice little running floater. Meyer Maxwell on the board, and Brown County leads by 1. Brown County leads 12-11. Just over 4 minutes to play here in the second. Payne, guarded by Havens. Brown County still in that 2-3. Shot on its way. That's going to be short. Maxwell with a big rebound. Brings it down, rips it away, and back comes Havens. Havens, he'll pull it up just a little bit. Over to Maxwell on the right side. Maxwell dribble drive. Picks up his dribble, gets it to McNeff. Out to Havens. Havens thought about the 3. Now gets it down low to Boylan. Boylan, one shot and good. Boylan, nice one dribble power move and up. And Brown County with their biggest lead of the contest, 14-11. That's Matt Boylan's first points of the game. Payne in some trouble. Out of the corner.
They switch back to the 2-3 again.
Payne, shot from the elbow, no good. McNeff with a rebound, and they're going to get, I believe that's going to be on Collum for over the back.
And that is his first foul. And a 15 foul.
Getting some feedback, Lisa. Maybe the camera can go down just a little bit. And we're going to get a timeout on the court. Full timeout by the Irish. Wants to talk it over. Brown County leads 14-11. We'll be back.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT transportation school.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by.
And the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
when my life needed freedom.
Ability. Opportunity.
The change.
Adventure. Growth. I took the wheel.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Back to it, 3:16 to play here in the second. Brown County with possession and the lead, 14-11. Wyatt Casting into the game for the first time. Now to Havens, looks for McNeff down low. That pass is going to be tipped away, and Bishop Mack will take it on the Brown County turnover. 3 on the way, as that's Mick Smith. Mick Smith no good. Offensive rebound. Now Maxwell comes away with it. Left-hand dribble. He's going to bring it up himself. Maxwell needs to get under control, find a point guard here. Now to Cassing. Cassing for 3. Got it! Wyatt Cassing for 3. Cassing off the bench with his first 3 points, and Brown County leads by 6. Now over to the right side, left side now. Nice defense by Boylan. Shot on its way, no good. Battle for the rebound. Back comes Maxwell. Maxwell going to pick up the body foul on Preston Payne. That'll be the 6th team foul on Bishop Mack. And Brown County will maintain possession. Checking back into the game is going to be Braylon Ricketts. And that'll send Mick Smith to the bench for the first time.
And like I said, Kevin, to keep us out of the fast break, that's about the only way you can stop us on a fast break.
Cassing now at the point. Over to Havens. Back to Havens, right side. Still looking to work the ball down low to McNeff. Do not need to settle for a 3. McNeff, what a tip. He tips it to himself. Got pushed in the back by Collum. No call there. Collum got away with a blatant foul. Havens picks it off, and he's up ahead to Cassing. Cassing spin dribble. Goes up. Good. And 1. Wyatt Cassing to the line to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Cassing with 5 points in the last 30 seconds. The young man comes in blistering hot off the bench.
He goes to the line. Foul was on Collum. That's going to be his second foul of the ball game. Cassing steps to the line. He'll do the and 1. And good. First free throw that we've made tonight, and Cassing gets up to 6 points.
Brown County leads 20-11 with 1:40 to play in the first half. Biggest lead of the contest. Cassing with a spark off the bench so far. Ball down low to Smith. Smith blocked by McNeff. Tipped around. Cassing now with the basketball. Cassing got a man coming from behind. Drags his feet. Get yourself under control. And the turnover back to Bishop Mack. Back comes Payne. Preston Payne will run the point. Tries to get to the middle. And we're going to get a reach on. I believe that's going to be on Havens.
That's going to be on Carter Havens, his first foul of the ball game. 3rd for Brown County. Maxwell comes back out. Law's going to come into the ball game for a little bit.
Couple nice spark plugs off the bench for us so far in Maxwell and Cassing. Payne now with the basketball, right-hand dribble. Tries to get to the middle of that zone, nothing doing. Now to the left side, shot on its way by Ricketts. That's way off the mark. And Law with the rebound as Ricketts airballs, nothing but the backboard. Boylan. Havens, wide open for 3, thought better of it. Now looks for Boylan, back to the middle of the court. Back to Havens. Havens will get it down low to McNeff. McNeff shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up, gets fouled, no foul. Called on the court. Into the game for the first time. It's going to be Barzantini for Bishop Mack. He came down with that rebound.
I think McNeff's going to get a foul. I could be wrong here. Yep. He was fine when he jumped the first time, but when he came down, he started reaching when he came down.
Barzanti looking to inbound the basketball. Ball out front. It's going to be taken away by Havens. Havens, great hustle, able to save it to Matt Boylan, and Brown County should be able to save it here for the last shot of the first half. Brown County leads once again 20-11 here in the second quarter, first half. Clock down to 10. Havens and Boylan work the ball on the left side, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. 7.3 to go here, and you got to get a defensive stop. You don't want to go into the halftime with the lead, but give the Irish any kind of momentum here. That's going to be Payne. He'll bring it up with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot on its way. No good. That's how the first half's going to come to a close. Brown County leads 20-11 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Third and fourth place boys state basketball action. And it's time for the halftime show. It's brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. Go check them out. Go see them in the office. They'd love to give you a quote. Steve, are you ready?
Yes, I am. This is what it looks like for Bishop McNamara. It looks like this. Gagnon, 2 points. Gianna Kopolis, 2 points. Payne, 7 points in this ball game. 3 shooters, essentially, for them in this ball game. And scoring on as far as stats are concerned, 2 for 4 on free throws, 3 for 4 in 2-point land, 1 for 4 from 3-point land. Brown County looks like this. They were 1 for 3 from the free throw line, 8 for 13 from 2-point land, 1 for 3 from 3-point land. Wyatt Cassing came in, played about 2 minutes there, got about 6 points. Actually got 6 points, not about. Carter Havens with 2, Matt Boylan with 2, Meyer Maxwell with 2, Colin Dieterle with 2, and McNeff with 6. And that's your stats for this first half of ball. And Kevin, Brown County doing a good job still getting in. Let's talk about the keys to the second half.
Yeah, let's talk about those keys, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you have a healthcare need or question, talk to a real person with real answers at the Blessing Resource Center, 217-277-5000. Steve, a lot of success getting the ball to McNeff. He's got 6, but also just kind of spreading the wealth as he's got 6, but a lot of other guys have 2, 4, casting with 6. So Brown County needs to continue to spread that wealth in the second half.
Well, and I think that you're going to have to leave Cassing in the ball game to keep that open shot outside, because he's your best three-point shooter, I think, on the team. And that will open things up for McNeff. But I noticed they're basically playing a box and one because down on him is Braylon Ricketts, is basically stuck to him like glue.
Yeah.
And which is odd. They don't have their big man on it. And the thing I will tell you about their big man, he's not used to having somebody as big as Maxwell is guarding him.
Yeah, when McNeff blocked Smith's first shot, you could see a little bit of shock in his face, as I don't think very many folks. And folks, if you haven't watched Jackson McNeff very often, if you haven't seen him live, he's better defensively live than he is on YouTube, as he's able to stay straight up and down. He does such a great job. He never brings his arm down, which allows him to stay in the contest and not pick up fouls like most big men would. Now, offensively, the referees kind of hold his size against him, as he probably should pick up more fouls against him on the offensive end of the court, but because he's so big and strong right now, the referees say play on. But yeah, I think phenomenal job defensively for Brown County. Now, you got to think about this, and so Brody Phelps is our defensive specialist, right? And Wyatt's more the offensive guy. So you got to make sure you're mixing and matching there, as Brody, so important to you defensively. Wyatt can get beat off the dribble, and he would tell you that. He knows, he understands. These kids understand their roles on this team, and so when you get in that position, I know Coach Flessner will be watching that, right? It's got to be a good balance of offensive need versus defense.
And I even think on the defensive side of things, we could go what I call our small lineup with 3 guards out there and accomplish what you're talking about. I know we haven't seen that arrangement a lot from Brown County, but I think that gives you the best of both worlds, that they're not going to have a big guy on the backside for him to guard down there in that 2-3.
Yeah.
And so you're less likely to get a mismatch. The other thing that I will tell you, and I think it is Payne. Payne dribbles right and spins left every single time. So the key to that is for somebody like Matt Boylan to pick that up on the backside.
Come from the backside,
and shut him off coming that way.
Yeah.
And take the ball from him.
Yeah, and let's look at the total overall fouls. Brown County started out with 0, and Bishop Mack had 4 team fouls. Brown County 0. That has quickly changed as Brown County picked up 5 team fouls to finish this first half. But again, Brown County leads 20-11. We'll be back with second half action after this.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Come join our team at Service Master Cleaning and Restoration in Quincy for a rewarding career change. Wages start at $15 an hour with benefits including health insurance and retirement plans. Apply on Indeed today to join our team.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
In the next few weeks, you'll see a sign change at the Mount Sterling IGA. Same great small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, with the same ownership and management second to none. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2213.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's king for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Steve Surratt, Kevin Dieterle, Lisa Surratt on the camera tonight. We want to thank Mary Ingram for working with us over the weekend and filling in for Lisa, as at least half of this family has to still work, at least for a little while longer, as we get ready for the second half here. Kevin, about 1 minute and 12 seconds before we get going here. Brown County out getting loose. And again, if we can just keep doing the things we did there in the first half, I think we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, good shape. And I want to send a real big shout out to some good buddies of mine who were up at Dieterle Garage watching the game on the big screen out there in the shop. And I know my Uncle Scott's up there watching, and certainly appreciate John Moore and Blake Freeze
Since you threw your wife under the bus the other day, I'm sure that there are some sort of beverages being out there in the garage.
They're not watching this game without an ice cold Pepsi or two,
and probably a pizza. Yeah.
He's being watched on the other end of town.
Say that again, because I had you down.
I said it's also being watched down at Jay and Nancy's on the opposite side of Golden.
Absolutely. We got great support out there for these kids, even from a long distance like that. We've got Dane's sister and people watching in Oklahoma. Makes me want to sing, but I won't.
Please don't. Here we go. Second half action set to get underway. Bishop Mack's going to have the first possession. Brown County back to their 2-3 zone and also back to their starters. It's going to be Phelps, Havens, McNeff, Dieterle, and Boylan. 3 on the way, no good. Boylan will track down the rebound, fights for it in the corner. Offensive rebound to Bishop Mack. That's going to be Payne. He'll dribble to the left with his right hand. Cross-court pass. Now it's going to be taken away by Havens. Havens goes up, and we're going to get a foul on Mick Smith. That was probably a clean block, maybe a little bit of body.
I think he got him with the body on the carry through, because Havens stopped and he did not. And then Havens, and the officials telling him he got it up on top, but he didn't stop the body.
Havens to the line to shoot 2. First free throw on its way and good.
That's a good way to start the second half.
That'll be Mick Smith's second foul, first team foul in the second half for Bishop Mack. Havens, go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
Second shot up for Havens. And it's good as it rolls around and hits every part of the rim. Brown County going to give a little bit of pressure on the inbound. They haven't done that.
Payne's trying to go at Phelps here. Payne with a nice push off there of the right arm. Dieterle comes up out of nowhere, saves it to Phelps, up ahead to Havens. Havens, reverse layup, no good. Dieterle battles for it, shot up, no good. McNeff battles for it, now out to Havens. And we're going to get another Bishop Mack foul. Ball's going to be on the baseline. It'll be Brown County basketball. Bishop Mack wants a timeout. Brown County 22, Bishop Mack 11, 5:15 to play in the third. We'll be back.
Collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and others Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekend.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille. Je dis j'aime DOT food.
Third quarter action, 5:15 to play. Brown County with the basketball. It'll be inbounded by Havens. Havens inbounded to McNeff. McNeff one hand catches it, shot up no good, gets his rebound no good, gets a third try, shot up no good. Dieterle with the rebound, and we're going to get a foul, and McNeff will go to the line and shoot 2. And Bishop Mack fans are not happy right now.
Okay, that is the third foul on Ricketts. And so McNeff goes to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. Next shot. Up and good. That makes it a 24-11 ball game. 5:09 left here in the third quarter.
Phelps takes it away.
Nice
Up
one.
ahead to Havens. Now
again.
it's taken back away, as that's going to be Payne. Payne guarded by Phelps, and Phelps going to pick up a foul. 40 feet away from the basket. Love the pressure there by Brody. Bishop Mack to inbound here. It's going to be Mick Smith. He gets it in to Ricketts. Back to Smith. Now top of the key. That's Payne. Brown County extends that 2-3 zone. High ball screen there on Phelps. Payne gets it down low to Smith. Smith blocked by McNeff. To Havens now. Havens on the left side. Havens will bring it up. Finds Phelps. Phelps is going to have it taken away from him. Shot up and good. In transition off the turnover. That's Mick Smith with 2.
That's his first 2 of the ball game.
Boylan on the cut through. Nobody there, though. And the timeout. Brown County is going to call a timeout. Brown County leads 24-13. 4:19 to play in the third. We'll be back.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Yeah. Steve's right. Kevin Dieterle back with you on the broadcast. 4:19 left here in the third. Brown County leads 24-13. Bishop Mack has got 2 points so far here in the third quarter. Brown County has 4 free throws in this quarter. And Bishop Mack starting to put a little pressure on us. And let's see how we can handle the press. I'm sure that's what the timeout was for.
Casting will check into the ball game for Phelps. Up ahead to Boylan. Boylan, we're going to get an out of bounds and a turnover on Brown County.
Matty Boylan, lucky he didn't get a foul because the arm pushed out on that.
Sure did.
3 turnovers real quick here in this half.
And a double dribble is going to be called on Gagnon. And another turnover back to Brown County. Havens. Casting. Up ahead to Dieterle. Dieterle on the bounce. Nice dump down low to McNeff. McNeff shot up and good. Jackson McNeff, the big man, off the assist from Dieterle. And Brown County is back out to a 13-point lead. McNeff has 10. That foul is going to be on Dieterle, I believe.
Well,
Casting. No, Casting.
That's his first foul. Brown County's second foul in this half.
Brown County back to a man-to-man here. Nope, still in a 2-3. Payne for a long 3, no good. Ball tipped around. It's going to be Brown County basketball as that ball went off of Gannon. Brown County with the biggest lead of the contest, 26-13. Ball up ahead to Dieterle now. Dieterle left-hand dribble. Nice move and a travel.
Aww.
Another turnover. We got to get out of this turnover cycle.
Went with the ball fake, and sometimes those moves fake out the referees. Turnover there on Brown County. Shot up and no good. Long rebound to Cassing. Cassing looks for some help. McNeff, Boylan, Dieterle. Shot up, good. Brown County leads 28-13, folks, with 3 minutes to play in the third.
Coach Flessner saying, get up, guys. Let them hear ya.
Payne with the basketball. Now on the right side to Smith. Smith guarded by Cassing, and the Brown County still in that 2-3. Payne on the left side, looks down low to Smith, nothing there. Kicked around. Now ball down low, kicked out. Little 12-foot jumper, no good. Boylan with the rebound. Back comes Brown County. Boylan up ahead to Havens. Havens on the left side. Havens now to Boylan on the right.
Looks like a 2-3 defense now by Bishop McNamara.
Brown County with the biggest lead of the contest with 2:20 to play here in the third, and more than willing to take a little air out of the gym. Over to Boylan, right side. Boylan, left-hand dribble, picks it back up. Now swings it around to Casting. Casting, he'll think about the three, dribble drives, shot up, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line.
And that foul is going to be on Mick Smith. That's going to be his third. Law is going to check into the ball game. And then also Jack Purcell checks into the ball game for Bishop McNamara. First shot up by Casting is in and out, no good.
Wyatt's got to make it just like his grandpa. His grandpa, when he was an 8th grader, got a third place in basketball in state. Grandpa Bill.
Lots of game to play here. 2:05 to play in the third.
Makes the second one.
29-13, Brown County leads. Casting will come out of the contest. Phelps will check back in. Little offense for defense here. Phelps gets beat on the long pass. Shot up, no good. No foul call. And Law is going to come away with the rebound. Back comes Boylan. Boylan. Got to worry about a 5-second call now to Phelps. Phelps finds Havens. Back to Boylan. Long cross-court pass. 1:35 to play here in the third. Back to Havens. Finds McNeff. Finds Law. Law puts it on the deck. Shot up, no good. And back comes Bishop Mack trying to reduce this 15-point lead. 29-13. 16 points. Ball in the corner. And a jump ball. That'll be Brown County basketball. Another turnover for Bishop Mack.
Timeout on the floor by Bishop Mack. 1:15 left here in the third on the Cass Communication clock. 29-13. We'll be back.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Minute and 15 seconds left. 29-13 here in the third quarter. Brown County leading by 16. Kevin will be back with play-by-play for you.
Casting back into the game for Phelps. Offense for defense. Kind of love this substitution role that Coach Flessner has going on. 1:08 to play here. Havens with the basketball, guarded by Payne. Finds Maxwell. Nice back cut by Boylan.
Yes!
And we're going to get a blocking foul and one. Matt Boylan to the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Foul on that play. I'm waiting for it to put up on the board. 34. That's going to go against Jack Purcell. That's his first foul. Puts Matt Boylan to the line. He's got 4 points on the night. Misses a free throw. McNeff with the rebound. Back to Boylan.
Casting left side, looks for McNeff. Nice back cut there by Havens. Able to save it from going out of bounds. Now back to Boylan to reset the offense. Casting left side. Takes it to the rack. Shot up, no good. Maxwell fights for it. Maxwell able to come away with it.
Go up with it.
Finds McNeff. McNeff shot up, no good. Bishop Mack able to come away with it. Payne up ahead. Payne. That pass is going to be tipped away by Boylan. Great effort by the young Matt Boylan. As Bishop Mack had a nice fast break going there, and Boylan used his athleticism to go break that up. It'll be Bishop Mack basketball, 31-13 with 26.4 to play in the third. Collum back in the game for the Irish. Payne, Collum on the right side. Collum, a big, strong boy, great baseball player. Collum sets up for three, no good, off the back of the iron. McNeff battles for it, tips it to himself. Now it's going to go in the backcourt with 8 seconds to play. 8 seconds to play. Here comes Gannon. Gannon uses his right arm to get some space. Shot up and no good. And that's how the third quarter is going to come to a close. Brown County leads 31-13 in the third and fourth place boys 2A state finals. We'll be back.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $22 and Senior Day Wednesday with discounted greens fees and free lunch. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and the opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
Back to it, fourth quarter action. 6 minutes remain in this 8th grade year as Brown County tries to finish the year with the win and to bring home a third place trophy. Brown County, the biggest lead of the contest of 18, leads 31-13. As we'll get underway, Bishop Mack will take the first possession of the fourth quarter. That's going to be Payne. He got Collum on the court with him as well. Nice cross-court pass to Collum. Collum wearing the old school kicks down there. Payne dribble drives, gets to the middle of the lane, shot up, and he's going to be shooting two. We'll see if that's going to be on McNeff or Dieterle. It's going to be on McNeff. It'll be his second. That'll send Payne to the line. Good athlete is Mr. Payne here so far. We've seen him have some good handles, ability to shoot, and he drills the first free throw. Shot up and good as Payne hits both. And Bishop Mack will set up some full court pressure here. Havens back to Phelps. Phelps puts it on the deck. He'll dribble across. Phelps left hand. Shot up, and we're going to get a charge on Brody Phelps. And a turnover to Bishop Mack.
That's Phelps' second foul. Team fourth foul.
Back comes Payne. Brown County still leads. 31-15. Collum with the basketball. He'll dribble drive, shot up. No good. Rebound, batted around. Collum's going to grab it. Nope, it's going to go out of bounds. Off of McNeff, it'll be Bishop Mack basketball. Dieterle will check out of the game.
We've got viewers in Colorado. Ace Hendricks.
Payne with the basketball, guarded by Phelps. Phelps in his back pocket. Now gets it in down low to Collum. Collum backs him down. Payne for three, and no good. That ball looked good. It was on line. Collum gets the rebound. Shot blocked by Boylan. Shot, no good. Rebound by Maxwell. Maxwell able to get it to Havens.
Down to 4:50 left here in the fourth. Brown County up by 16.
Phelps finds Boylan. Boylan has it tipped away. There's a battle on the ground for the basketball. We're going to get a jump ball. And it'll stay right here with Brown County. Casting will check into the contest. Looks like he's probably going to go in for Phelps once again. Phelps will check out, Cassing in. Havens on the sideline, looks to inbound it. Finds Maxwell, looks down low, finds Cassing on the weak side. Cassing shot up, no good. Batted out to Maxwell. Maxwell puts it on the deck, now he throws it away. Turnover, back to Bishop Mack. Back comes Gannon. Gannon, that's got to be a charge, as Matt Boylan laid there and took it like a man. Matty B takes the charge, and we'll go the other way on the Bishop Mack turnover.
That was on Gannon, I believe, and then they're showing 2 fouls for him.
Great job by Matt Boylan to take that charge. Brown County, we're going to go a quick timeout, 31-15. Brown County with the lead, 4:28 to play, third place action.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties.
Back to it, fourth quarter action, 4:28 to play here in this third and fourth place contest between your Brown County Hornets and the Irish of Bishop McNamara. Brown County leads 31-15. Cassing to inbound it. He's able to get it to McNeff. McNeff finds Havens. Havens back to Cassing. Cassing up ahead to Boylan. Boylan, and we're going to get a turnover as Matt had a wide open lane and couldn't put it on the deck quite soon enough. 4:22 to play here. And Bishop Mack takes back possession. Payne will take it. You got to think that Bishop Mack's probably going to start chucking from anywhere here on the court. That's number 35, Ricketts, back to Payne. Payne gets to the middle of the lane, shot up, straight up and down. Dearly with the rebound, out to Havens. Havens has Cassing, but thinks better of it. Havens now volleyball spike line. He pulls it back out. He's guarded by Payne. Nice crossover dribble there. Boylan going to get fouled. That'll send Matt Boylan to the line.
Dieterle was wide open on the backside, Kevin, before that. Okay.
That should be 1-1 here.
And that's on 12. That'll be Gagnon's third foul. Coming in is Barzantny. I would say he's coming in to shoot. Boylan to the line for the 1-1. First one is up and no good. Rebound by Bishop Mack.
Ball up ahead to Ricketts. Ricketts puts it on the deck. Nice move. Shot up, no good. McNeff with the rebound. Now to Boylan. Boylan almost walked with it there, but no call. Boylan will have no problem bringing it across. Spin move, left-hand dribble now. He's guarded hard by Payne. And another turnover. Back to Bishop Mack as Brown County is trying to let them back in this contest. 31-15 is the score still. Big shout out to our friends from West Prairie, Jeff Copeland and the Whitmans up there. I know that they're tuning in. Thank you guys. Small school basketball unites around the area. Bishop Mack with the basketball. Now back to Payne. Payne top of the key, guarded hard by Phelps. Brown County's going to continue to sit in that 2-3. Back to Payne. Payne gets to the middle of the lane. Now it's out. Shot up by Barzantny. Shot up no good. Barzantny gets in there for an offensive rebound. Back around, Payne now with the basketball. He's going to get to the middle of the lane. Shot on its way. No. Yep. And up and in. 2:15 to play, 33-15.
That gives him 11 points on the night.
And we're going to get a block on Aiden Payne. Excuse me, that's going to be on Preston Payne. Excuse me. That'll send Boylan back to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
That'll be his second foul. Boylan goes to the line for the 1 and 1. 2:44 left here in third quarter on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County up 33-15. And Boylan will try to extend that lead. First shot is up and is good. Next shot by Boylan, up and good. That makes it, should be what, 35?
33-17. Brown County leads by 16. Gets the ball to the middle of the lane. We're going to get a push. We're not going to get the carry that we should have got.
Carter Haven's going to get called for that. That's his second foul of the contest.
Team fifth for Brown County. Got to be careful. You don't want to put Bishop Mack in a spot where they're going to shoot free throws with no time coming off the clock with 2:34 to play here in this third and fourth place contest. Ball into Payne. Payne shot blocked by McNeff. Payne gets his own shot back. And
oh, they're going to call him for a foul that time.
Yep.
Got a little bit of the lower body. That's going to be his third foul. And that's going to send to the line Preston Payne. First one's up and good.
Boylan and Phelps will take a seat. Maxwell and Cassing back into the contest. Brown County got to take care of the basketball from here on out.
Next shot up and banked in and good as Payne sinks both of them. They're 5 for 7 from the free throw line, so we got to keep them away from there.
Oh! Ball's taken away from Maxwell. Back comes Payne. Payne dribble drive. Maxwell's going to pick up the foul. That'll be the 7th team foul on Brown County. And a chance to cut this lead down to 12, 33-19.
Should be Maxwell's first foul. That's going to put Payne to the line again, and he's not somebody, he's got 5 points from the charity stripe. First one up for him is up and good. Ball back to him again for the second shot. In and good.
33-21.
Inbound.
Back to Havens. Havens will bring it up now. Able to cross it. Cassing. Up ahead to McNeff. McNeff finds Dieterle. Dieterle will pull it back out. Nope. Across to Cassing. Now Maxwell. Havens.
Going to make them come out and foul us.
They're going to have to. Timeout, Coach Flessner.
Before the foul.
154 to play. 33-21. Brown County clinging to a 12-point lead.
Specialties at cmhospital.com.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action, 154 to play here. Brown County will be coming out of a timeout with a 12-point lead, 33-21. And Bishop McNamara not going away easily as they continue to pressure the basketball. Brown County has turned it over on the last few possessions. And looking to get something done here. Bishop Mack has to start thinking about fouling early on in this possession if you don't get the steal. Collum checks into the game for Bishop Mack, as done Nolan Smith. He's going to be on the ball. Inbounds to Dieterle in the corner. Down low to McNeff. It's going to be tipped away off of McNeff's hands.
shooter comes back into the ball game, Barzantny.
Back comes Preston Payne as he's going to try to get to the middle of that zone as he has done so many times here recently. Now ball down low to Smith. Smith shot up, no good. Rebound to Cassing. Cassing up ahead to McNeff. Back to Wyatt Cassing. 1:36 to play here. Now Havens back to Wyatt. Wyatt will bring it across the 10-second line up ahead to McNeff. Back out to his point guard. And if you're not going for the basketball in those situations, it then becomes an intentional foul.
They're still going to make it a 1-on-1. He shoved him. I mean, again.
Cassing go to the line to shoot 2. Brown County will be shooting the double bonus the rest of the way after this 1-and-1. 1:26 to play. Big free throws here from Cassing.
Cassing to the line, 7 points. Let's make it. Nope, no good.
Back comes Mick Smith. He gets it up ahead to Preston Payne. Payne, crossover dribble, gets to the middle of the lane, kicks it back out. Nope, shot up, and it's going to be blocked. Havens now with the basketball off of the McNeff block, and if we were counting blocks, boy, I tell you right now, he'd have a bunch of them. What a game McNeff has had, not only offensively but defensively, and he's done it all year.
And that's Mick Smith. That's going to be his 4th foul in this contest.
Cassing will come out, and Phelps will come in as Havens will shoot 2. Brown County in the double bonus the rest of the way.
And the Havens makes the first one. Here comes the second. Up and good.
Back comes Mick Smith. Mick Smith with the right hand dribble. Barzanski shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Phelps thought we were going to have a tie up there. That's Gannon. Payne for 3, no good. Shot up and good as Barzantny able to get the offensive board, puts it back up and in, and the lead is 35-23. Steve, let's keep it here.
Okay.
52.6 to play here. It's going to be a full timeout, but Brown County has had multiple opportunities to ice this game away and turn the ball over just too many times.
And absolutely, we still know we're going to get fouled with 52 seconds left here, 12-point lead, and so we've got to go to the free throw line, and we've got to nail these free throws. That's the key right now. If I was given the end of the game, key to the game by Blessing Health Systems, it'd be got to make your free throws right now. Handle the basketball cleanly, make your free throws.
Yeah, they're going to pressure you until you can get the ball across half court, and then they're going to look to foul. So the main thing is get the ball across half court, and we watched it, and I'm not throwing the lady Hornets under the bus. We watched it where I think it was Katie, maybe Claire, had that wide open layup against Camp Point, pulled the basketball back out, would have sealed the game. Different situation, different scenario, tighter score in that game, but I want Brown County to continue to tack on here.
Yeah, you can't turn away a 2 or a 4-point bucket. Are you going to shuck a 3? Absolutely not.
Yep.
Let's get fouled, go to the free throw line, but if somebody's wide open under the basket, or you can drive to the basket, even if you get cut off, then swing it back out, dribble back out front. You took time off the clock, and they didn't foul you.
Boylan set to inbound for Brown County.
Full court pressure by Bishop Mack.
Cassing with the basketball. Picks it up after one dribble. Timeout, Coach Flessner. 30-second timeout. Couple of ticks came off the clock. 47.5 to play here. Let's talk about the next game, Steve. The next game, we're not going to cover it by any means, but it should be a good one in St. Anthony versus Decatur Robinson.
Effingham, rural community against Decatur Robinson, and I hate to say this, I'll be rooting for Effingham in that ball game. Like I said, both of these teams here blew leads Saturday. They would have put them both in the championship game. And so from a lot of perspectives, this is what the championship game would have looked like if both teams had performed up to their capabilities.
Yeah, what a dream scenario would have been for Brown County as we still continue to think about getting some revenge on this Bishop Mack team from baseball situations. Inbound, Havens almost got tied up but we're going to get a foul on the inbound.
That's going to be Payne with that foul. That's going to put that's Ricketts. And that's his 4th foul of the ball game. And going to put Havens to the line.
Havens will shoot 2 in the double bonus here.
First shot is up and good.
Law checks in for Dieterle with 45.8 to play here in the 4th.
And Havens up for the second shot, up and no good. Rebound goes to Bishop Mack.
Back comes Payne. Phelps just doesn't take the pressure off. Not going to make life easy for Preston Payne. Bishop Mack with a size advantage in this contest. Across the board, they're bigger. You know, from our 2 point guards and Phelps and Havens, they're a big team, but not deterred has the Hornets bench. Long 3 on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound going to be taken away by McNeff. McNeff spin dribble, able to get it to Havens. Havens going to get fouled, and that should do it with 24.4 to play in this contest.
And that's on Barzant.
I don't think there was a foul, Steve. I think they just called a timeout.
You think we got a timeout?
I think we got a timeout, a full timeout. And Brown County is now out of timeouts, and so if you want to go to a commercial break, we can. Otherwise, we'll keep it here.
We'll go to commercial real quick.
Come join our team at Service Master Cleaning and Restoration in Quincy for a rewarding career change. Wages start at $15 an hour with benefits including health insurance and retirement plans. Apply on Indeed today to join our team.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Back to it, 4th quarter action, 24.4 to play here. Brown County trying to seal the deal and take home 3rd place in the state of Illinois, 2A in basketball. McNeff with the basketball now out to Boylan. Boylan will dribble it around. He's going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2 with 18.1 to play here. And Brown County can smell it. Get the coffee a brewing. Flynn, Hohenberry, Sefton, all set to check into the contest. Boylan, first free throw up and no good. Phelps comes out of the game, as does McNeff and Hunter Law. (36-23). Second free throw, no good. Ball bounces away. Back comes Smith, the big man. Smith's going to stop, pop, put it up for 3, banks it in. 36-26 with 9.6 to play. Bishop Mack takes their final timeout.
We'll be back after these misses.
Nope, sorry, Steve. They're going to, looks like we're just going to get subs in here.
From both squads.
Seitz checks into the game for the first time. Phelps and Boylan will sit. Beheimer. Sefton gets the basketball back to Hohenberry. Back to Sefton. We turn the basketball over. You don't even have to cross the 10-second line, guys. You don't even have to cross the 10-second line.
Pass it back and forth to each other.
And we're going to get a sub on this play.
Hey, here comes the big boy.
Yep. Adcox and Martinez check in. Sefton and Seitz will check out. What a team effort. What a team. What a ride this 8th graders has given us. Ball's inbounded. 4 seconds. Smith. Shot on its way and no good. That's how the 3rd place Brown County Hornets are going to end their season. could not be more proud of this squad, top to bottom, 15-man roster. And boy, oh boy, can't say enough about it. Post-game show. It's time for the post-game show. It's brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will still be there. Check out the specials on your Facebook page or their weekly ad on the DM. Give them a call, 773-2213. Defensive Player of the Game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. And the Offensive Player of the Game brought to you by KLC Inc. You think it, they'll ink it. And
I'm going to let you go be dad.
Thanks, man.
And
Appreciate
send us
it,
up
guys.
some kids. If somebody wants to come up and talk to us, we'd love to have them come up. Lisa and I do the postgame for you. She's doing the camera over there. But here's your stats brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods.
Thank you, BC, for just being there for these kids and 7th graders and the girls. And thank you, BC. Once again, just a huge
Great
shout
community.
out to the community. Yep.
Okay. Looks like this. Bishop McNamara, 7 for 9 from the free throw line, 7 for 19 from 2-point land, 2 for 13 from 3-point land. Scoring went like this. Barzantini, 2. Smith, 2. Gagnon, 2. Gianna Kolapis, 2. Payne, 15. He scored 7 in the first quarter and 8 in the fourth quarter. Let's see. Then 3 points for Nolan Smith. For your third place Brown County Hornets, ending the year on a win. Wyatt Cassing, 7 points. 7 points for Carter Haven. 6 points for Matt Boylan. 4 points for Meyer Maxwell. 4 points for Colin Dieterle. 10 points for Jackson McNeff. Shooting went like this. 10 for 19 from the free throw line. 11 for 26 from 2-point land. 1 for 3 from 3-point land as Cassing made the only 3-pointer. And Lisa, again, been a wonderful season.
Well, it's been a great season. And as I would say from everything of it, that is, they're great no matter what. If they win, if they lose, but it's fun when we win. There's no doubt about that. And they're just great citizens all around any way you look at it. So that's the fun part.
Well, Bishop Mac beats us in the state and wins state. They got first in the state, first and a fourth place in the state in basketball. A great season for the Bishop McNamara students, and you know, class act here. I can't say enough about the administration here at the school. They have made us feel welcome. They have made sure that we have everything that we need, and nothing but the best for them. I know they came on as a site very, very late in this, and so we're thankful for them and what they have done for us in this contest. But our Brown County Hornets, this batch of 8th graders, going into high school with a second-place baseball trophy and a third-place basketball trophy, along with the 7th grade boys, 3rd place, and the 8th grade girls, 2nd place in the state. And so, and our baseball team, you know, 2nd in the state in high school. It's been a great year for BC Hornet sports and the BC community with that.
Oh, he's kind of joked. Dr. Eberle's going to need his own place to hang all of his medals because of being in such a supportive state. And right now we're getting ready for the presentation of the medallions to the coach.
Dane Flessner,
so Dane
the first
can
one up there.
To the rest of his squad, his fellow coaches.
Garrett Ingram. And Justin Wyatt Cassing, Brody Phelps, Carter Havens. Lisa, you can do this if you want to grab our roster there.
I'm just trying to keep it a high point on him so everybody can see him.
Okay, Matty D, Matt Boylan, or Matty B, Law, Hunter Law, Dagan Hohenberry, Meyer Maxwell, Jack Sefton, Colin Dieterle. Number 30 is Alex Beheimer. Jackson Big Neff, the big guy. Cannot wait to watch him the next 4 years, or any of these young men.
Any of these.
Yep.
It's going to be a great 4 years.
And we talked about this unselfish team, Lisa, that 6 people, at least for Brown County, scored in this ball game. Connor Flynn, Bodie Seitz, Lorenzo Martinez, and Cooper Adcock. I'm looking forward to seeing him in basketball, but I'm more looking forward to seeing him play on a football field. Just proud of these boys, proud of what they're doing. Liam Flessner also on this team. And Leo Ingram were the 7th graders on the roster just in case they needed people, or their managers, I guess, for this team. Ethan Sefton.
Scorekeeper.
Yep. And so with that, proud of these Brown County boys and what they've accomplished. And again, hands up to Bishop McNamara. What a great school year that they have had here with their 8th grade team. And a fantastic batch of guys played with class tonight. And so with that, they're going to get some pictures down below. And we're going to keep it here for just a little bit because we want you to see the celebration. And then if we can, we'll get some of the boys up here to talk to about this contest. But again, thank you to Bishop Mac people for the hospitality they've shown us. We got in probably the earliest we've ever got into a building, and they made sure we were comfortable both days that we were here. And so with that, I know they're going to get some quick pictures because we got a first place ball game here.
Well, as you take a quick time out while they're taking pictures and come back.
We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Jackson McNeff, buddy. Great season. fantastic play. I told you in the middle of the year I want you to keep playing like a big man. You did not disappoint me. Thank you so much. What's your thoughts right now?
I'm happy. I mean, we played good. We didn't have a lot of turnovers, which that was our problem mainly during the season, turnovers.
Absolutely. What a great year to be for the 8th grade guys, period, state tournament in baseball. 7th graders go to state. You guys go to state. The 7th or 8th grade girls go to state. The high school baseball team goes to state. Isn't it great to be from Brown County?
Yep.
All right. So, basketball is your thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your plans now the basketball season's over with?
Probably just play travel basketball.
Okay. And I understand you've been working out a little bit, too, to get a little stronger under the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's your highlight of your junior high career? What would you say, what game, what moment is your highlight?
It was that game against the White. First game of the state.
First game of the state. We had a great game that game. Yep. And then we had a tough second game against Decatur Robinson. And from what I understand from the Bishop McNamara, they blew a lead Saturday in the third quarter. And as we blew our lead, and I kind of look at it, if we had both played our ball games, this would have been the championship game, don't you think?
We should have won, but we just had a lot of turnovers in the last 2 minutes against Decatur.
Well, any shout-outs you want to make to family members or anybody out there or your teammates?
I want to shout out Carter Havens, Matthew Boylan, Brody Phelps, and Colin Deedley for helping me assist.
Well, we appreciate it, bud. Great job this year. Guess what? We're stuck on you, so you're going to see us for the next 4 years or longer.
Yep.
And looking forward to watching you play ball.
Okay.
Yeah. And so let's have Coach grab a headset. I'll let you hand that back to Colin. Here, Colin, grab a headset. Coach, hey.
How you doing, Steve-O?
Hey, you've had a good, what's it been, a good 8 days here?
Oh, yeah, excellent 8 days here. And then with the 7th graders, I didn't get to talk to you after that stuff, but holy cow, I'm tired, Steve. I'm worn out with all these trips and everything, but I wouldn't want it any other day. Filled up both scorebooks. They give you 30 games, and the good Lord gave us 60 basketball games this year, and that's the most you can play. And all my groups went out as winners. So we told them at the beginning of the game, only first place and third place, go home winners, so go be winners. And true to what these guys have done all year, it's 90% these guys and 10% us. What a great group.
Well, so you're telling me you're going home and sleeping a little bit, and you're not going to Disneyland, right?
No, I'm not going to Disneyland, and I have young children, so I doubt the real good sleep thing is coming to either. But these guys about giving me a heart attack with their ball handling there at the end, but I was confident these guys were going to be okay. And I got to say it again, the group of parents these kids have is the reason these kids are so good. Wonderful parents, wonderful players, and it's pretty simple when you get to coach kids like these guys in the 7th graders, Steve.
Absolutely. Great year for Brown County sports. Congratulations, Dane. We're proud of you. We're proud of your coaching staff. Your coaching staff did a great job coaching these kids up, and a shout-out to all of those. But congratulations on 2 third-place trophies.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. That was our goal. I mean, our goal was state championships, but once we wiped that off, then man, these guys answered the bell, both levels, and holy cow, as a coach, Steve, I'm just happy for him, man, and I hope you enjoy that state medal. Jeremy Flynn donated his to you,
Thank you.
What a great, we want to make sure that you and your beautiful wife here get credit for bringing these games to the folks that can't make it, and you guys deserve that just as much as anybody, so thanks again.
Thank you so much. Now, the next, I'm going to have you hand over to Wyatt. We're not going to let him talk for a minute because I got a headset on Colin Dieterle. And for those of you who know, Colin helps us out with some of the other broadcasts, but we never get him to talk. Hey, what's it like to be third in the state?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm going to have you put that a little closer to your mouth.
Yeah, third place in the state's awesome. It wasn't our goal at the end. Goal was state championship, but third place is pretty good too.
You play that role on the team. You're not the big scorer. You're not the guy that's going to block a lot of shots. But what I see from you is that solid play underneath that has helped this team along. And then when you've needed to score, you've been able to score. You've come up with some big rebounds. And I enjoy watching you play any kind of ball.
Thank you.
Okay? It's been a blessing for me. You are an adopted grandchild, okay? I don't know if you know that or not. but we are so proud of you and what you're doing. Any shout-outs you want to make out there or anything that you have on your mind that you want to tell people?
No, I mean, shout out to my coaches. I mean, at the start of the year, I didn't really shoot the ball much. Well, I could tell you, Justin Volk, he's kind of got into my head that to be more aggressive.
Yeah, and I noticed your footwork was better, and I would imagine that's because you've got 2 big man coaches there that teach big men how to play underneath the basket.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I'm with you. Great coaching staff. But the thing that I saw, baseball team, I want you to talk about this. Baseball team, basketball team, selfless players as far as this team's concerned. When I look down every time, there's 6, 7, 8 scores in this. I want you to talk about how this was in baseball too, how selfless everybody is on this team.
Yeah, nobody's selfish in baseball or basketball. Everybody's looking for the open man, and yeah, nobody's selfish. Everybody's looking for the pass or yeah.
And we'll switch over to Wyatt. We'll let you give a headset to someone else. You're never lacking for words, and that great three-pointer that turned things around there. You did what you were supposed to do when you went out there if you got open, and again, you knew your role on this team, and it's a team sport. Most people don't realize basketball is a team sport. And I've said this all season long. You got at least 10 guys on this team that would be starting on any other team in the area. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, when I came in, I just knew what I had to do, and knew if I hit those big shots, we'd get going on both sides of the ball. So once that happened, we really got our momentum going. And then I don't think we ever slowed down from there.
No. And like I say, I think that was the momentum changer in the ball game. What do you think about that, Carter? Do you think that was a momentum changer in the ball game?
Oh yeah, definitely. Not just that three-pointer, but that and one he hit two really gave us a momentum, and then our defense was good all night.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic job. You came in, did the job. We were able to rest people a lot more than any other team in this tournament. We were able to pull people off into the bench and rest our people, and I think that was important Saturday that kept us in that ball game on Saturday.
Yeah, our depth has always been like one of our greatest things that the coaches have always talked about. We knew how much we had it, and I think tonight it really showed how much depth we have and how much we can use it.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I want to talk about bench players coming in like yourself that know what your role is. We saw that in baseball. We saw that in basketball. And that's a lesson for other teams to learn that these are team sports. Yep. You need everybody. You need your bench because without – I look at it, I think – Carter, talk about this. I think you're better as a starting 5 because you had such a good next 5. I'm not even going to call them second 5. Next 5 on the team that challenged you every practice.
Yeah. They were ready to bang every practice. They gave us it all. I mean, they were trying to fight for that starting spot because it's tough when you have 10, 11 guys that are always fighting for that starting spot.
Well, and I know, and I want to shout out to Cooper Adcox. I know that in practice, his job was to beat up McNeff and give McNeff a hard time. He didn't get a ton of playing minutes, but his role on the team, this is his just as much as everybody else on the team because that gave Jackson what he needed and the big men underneath Dieterle having those guys in practice.
Yep. I was normally one of those guys who had to bang with Carter and Brody and all those guys, and I just took that role and used it to the best of my ability and made my teammates better, and that's what really helped us get here.
Absolutely. That's the key right there. We think it's a starting 5 or the 6 or the 7. No, it's the 10 or the 12 in practice. And I think that's why you got here. You look at teams that don't have depth in their bench, they don't make it very far.
Yep.
Why? Because they're not pushed in practice is the number one reason. But also they have, when things start going south, they don't have a Wyatt Cassing to come in, shoot 3 points. Great job, great role play. Carter, impressed with your ball handling this year and the confidence you had, but also my big thing, nails on free throws. Yep. You missed the first 2 today, and I'm going, whoa, wait a second. That's not normal. That's right. You missed the first 2, right?
No, I only missed 1.
Who missed the first 2 free throws in the first half?
That would be me.
Oh, okay. I got them down on the wrong person. So I stay in that back. I'm going Matty D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was trying to fix some other things up here. But your nails from the free throw line, that is huge Because as a ball handler, who's going to get fouled more at the end of the ball game in a game-winning situation than the ball handler?
Yeah, ball handler.
What do you got to say about your teammates and your coaches?
Yeah, just they're banging every practice, every day, wanting that starting spot. They're role models, you know. They know the minutes that they're going to get, they're going to do their job to help us win the game.
And you know that they're there wanting to be a starter on the team, so they're going to give you a hard time in practice. All right. Appreciate you and everything that you've done. Matty B.
Yep.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
And awesome job. I know you're kind of the swing man on the team.
Yep.
In the respect that you helped bring the ball up. Saturday you took control of the ball a little bit when we're having problems coming up. But you're also that guy that gets underneath and gets some great shots underneath, and the passing on the team. That's something, I tell you what, and I'm totally amazed with both the 7th and 8th grade teams, and your guys to be unselfish and see the open man and realize there's somebody there for a two-pointer.
Yep. I just know that when I catch the ball in the middle of the court, I know that there will be a better opportunity than me just chucking up a random floater or a random shot. I know Jackson or Colin will be cutting to the opposite block, and that's the easiest shot we can get, so we'll take it. So.
And you know you're going to get help, Carter, if you're out front and somebody's coming to help, and it's probably going to be him or it's going to be Phelps or it's going to be someone else out there. Yep. And we talk about the tenacious defense that Havens and Phelps do, but the guys down in the block, you guys down in the block, play some pretty tenacious defense down there.
Yeah, we just got to know that when a shot goes up, we got to find a body, block out. That's our job, really. Just keep the paint clean, get the board, and get it to one of our guards so they can take it up to the floor. That's our job, really.
You guys know you're setting the bar pretty high for the guys following you. You're starting a culture. Brown County's been a what? Football school? We're a sports school now, boys.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys have set that culture.
Yep.
And guys before you, Colby Wart and that crew when they went to 8th grade state 5 years ago. But we're starting a culture in Brown County that we have great athletes, don't we?
Yes, yes.
And the one thing I want to give a compliment to you guys and all your teammates, we have great citizens. You guys are great citizens. You know what? I'm not worried about my community as I get older with guys like you coming up in the community to carry the banner. And great job by your parents. You need to thank them for raising you the way they did, because guess what? It's paying off now, boys.
Yep.
Anything else you guys got to say?
Nope.
Good job this season.
Hey,
really
thank you so much, and thanks to Jeremy Flynn for giving up his medal for us and us being able to be here. I've had the dream as a broadcaster in the last 12 months. Well, let's keep the dream moving, okay?
Yep.
All right. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
All right. That's Steve Surratt. That's the post-game show. Who's the players of the ball game? Everybody on this team, including the coaching staff and the fans, are the players of the ball game for this year.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling.